Okay, everybody, we're going to talk about the Direct Select tool today. It is the second tool down on your left-hand side. It is the white arrow, or I call it the white cursor, whatever you want to call it. We'll look at that. But first, we have to draw a couple of shapes. Come here, tear off our shape tools like we've done before. We're going to just draw a quick square. We're also going to draw a circle or an ellipse. And there you go. We'll just go something like that. What the Direct Select tool does, it's going to have me manipulate specific things like the points of the corners or the path. With a circle, it's going to show me how to manipulate a curve. Well, how do I do that? So this is how we do this. What we do is if we want to manipulate a path, what I'll do is you take the cursor and you'll hover over the path. As you'll see, the actual shape turns a blue color and you see the word path, and it also has this little black square underneath it. With that being said, I can left click and hold down and I can move. Notice the cursor itself turns black and you know you've actually got something. And I can do all kinds and literally flip it, do whatever I need. You're noticing, and I'm going to release it now, these 2 points are moving, or this whole line is moving, but this one isn't. So I'm doing is I'm selecting from this anchor to this anchor and moving it around. And of course, these are moving appropriately. So now as you saw, it says path there. I'm going to come over here and take a look at what this says. This says anchor. Anchor is a point. And what I mean by a point is if you're playing, when you're a little kid, you did connect the dots. You'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you connect the 1 to 2 to the 3. That's kind of what anchors are. Those points that are like 1, 2, 3, or A, B, C. And you have to connect one line, take your pencil, and go from one dot to the next dot to create the picture. So I can move those anchors. And it's really simple. Again, as you can see, the white Direct Select tool is hovering over it. It says the word anchor, and of course, it's got the little square again. Notice the square has changed. It's not black, it's white with a black border. I click it and hold, and notice I can move the 1 point. Again, knowing that you got it and you're moving it, notice that the actual arrow or the cursor has turned black because I'm actually holding left button down while I'm moving it around. And it's not just the one. I can do any one I want. And I can make any kind of design I'm looking for. And it's really, really kind of neat. Now that was just with a square. And those are just what we call straight lines or lines, okay, with anchors. Let's look at the curve. So let me get rid of this right here. And let's go to our curve. Let me move this up here. And let's go to Direct Select again. I like to have it unselected. We hover over it, and I'm going to go first to a path. As you can see, it says path here. I'm going to click and notice the path is moving, but you're going to see something brand new. My anchors have what we call handles on them. And let's take a look at that. So let's go Control Z, go backwards, and let's take a look at that point. You're going to see it says my anchor. I clicked on it, and then it also has your handles. It says handles. Now handles will work like a teeter-totter. When I push this one down, the other one goes up, and vice versa. And notice it's changing the line. I can go 360 degrees. I can overlap it. Prefer you not to because then the computer has a hard time recognizing what that is. But we can do some other things too. I'm just going to come back here and I'm going to hold it. I'm still holding it. Left clicking. I'm going to pull it out. Notice that goes out that far and this one did not move. There's not a counteraction to that. But I want to move that one out too because, of course, I'm going to start manipulating my actual shape. Come here to this anchor. I want to see both my handles. I'm going to click that in. I'm going to bring this one down. Going to kind of do the same thing here. And, of course, just take that handle, bring it down. We'll bring it down to about there. And then I can even bring them in. Like I'm coming here. I can bring it as close as I want. If I go all the way in to the anchor, notice it comes out to be kind of a point. And notice I'm actually kind of creating a different shape. But that's how the Direct Select tool works. Works unbelievably well. It's for you to fine tune anything that you drew and you don't like. And I can go back and fine tune it so it makes it perfect. Direct Select tool.